microbrew culture in Northeast PA. This is another edition of
The Friday Beer Buzz!
The Friday Beer Buzz, powered by Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar in Exeter. Sabatini's, the area's greatest selection of rare craft and imported beers, growlers and crowlers, and 37 rotating drafts at Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar, Wyoming Avenue in Exeter. Lindo Sabatini, as always, is with us. Good morning.
What's happening?
What's up?
You tell us. You got the place with all the beers, like 30 or 40 types. How many is it again?
Yeah, like 40.
Thousands.
3,000 beers.
About 3,000, I guess.
We have Phil Kaufman in with us, who's our traffic extraordinaire and beer snob.
Which I don't know if he likes that or loves it. I can't tell.
Well, you
which
know
one it
more
is.
than we do.
I indulge in the beer.
So, anyway, Lindo, we're doing something a little different today, folks. So
Yeah.
just hang here with us. And how's it been at the Bottle Shop and Bar and Pizza Place and all that fun stuff?
I also indulge in the beer.
Do you?
I like that. I indulge
Well,
in the beer.
we know that
Yeah,
you
no,
do.
it's been going good. Everything, you know, the nice weather's helped us out. You know, a couple people sneaking out on the patio yesterday was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be nice. Oh, and somebody texted us since we've been talking about Prime. They said, ask Lindo about Prime, the drink, because you're hip to what all the young people like.
I'm old.
You are hip with the kids, they say.
Am I?
Speaking of which, we've got a beer featured today. You guys want to stick around because this is from a popular PA brewery. We talk about Prime, how it's hard to find. This is one that is much desired and hard to find. But guess who has it? Lindo has it.
I can't wait to try this. But before we get,
Because I'm hip.
You're hip.
and only because he's hip. So before we get to the featured beer, which, ooh, look at that. We're trying something new here with Bill and some beer news.
Beer News. Beer News.
Here's your Friday Beer Buzz Beer News of the Week, courtesy of mybeerbuzz.com.
mybeerbuzz.com.
Avery Brewing in Colorado will be creating a beer called Old Fashioned Friends, and that beer will be a bourbon barrel-aged quad brewed with dark candy sugar. The beer will be a cocktail-inspired collaboration with Bullet Distilling, and will be aged in their 10-year-old bourbon barrels. That beer hits 13.2% ABV, and it will be packaged in 12-ounce bottles. Bell's is adding Cherry Oberon, Mango Habanero Oberon, and Citrus Oberon 12-ounce cans. The Citrus Oberon will hit 7.5% ABV. The others will remain consistent with regular Oberon at 5.8%. And finally, Founders has released their 2023 beer calendar. The highlights include a 110-calorie variety pack, an 8% ABV lemonade variety pack, several nitro releases, a new venture series, their red rye going year-round, 4 Giants double IPA will have new variants, and there will be 2 new all-day IPA, session IPA variants as well. That's our beer news of the week, and as always, you can click on the Breaking Beer News tab on mybeerbuzz.com
mybeerbuzz.com.
for more details.
Thank you, Bill. Okay, who knew he could play guitar like that?
He
It's,
can bake, he can bake, he can give us beer news and play the guitar.
and unlike Phil Kaufman, he's not a beer snob.
Oh, yeah, true.
He's
Explain
probably, he's a
yourself,
beer
right?
snob too.
Lindo Sabatini is here now.
We teased this.
yeah,
This
beer.
is
What
hard to
this?
find.
Oh, it's
I
Tröegs.
guess. This is Tröegs Double Nugget Nectar.
Say that 150 times fast.
So, I mean, for the last umpteen years, Tröegs has been coming out once a year with Nugget Nectar, and it's been a huge hit. Everybody's always looking for it, and
Right.
so we've always featured it in the shop. We always get it, and then the last couple of years they've been sneaking a little bit of Double Nugget Nectar, and it's a higher ABV. I mean, the beer myself, I really like it.
Yeah.
I like IPAs. I don't love IPAs, but this is like a hybrid where it's a little maltier than a lot of regular IPAs, and it's not that juice forward. You still get you taste this and you get hops, you get malt, it's a well balanced beer.
And I'm getting a lot of head shakes here from Phil.
Yeah.
I was going to say, when I smelt it, I was like, this is definitely an IPA. And then I tasted it, and I was like, ooh, that's a little bit more ale taste than pale.
And
So
that's
I was
a
very-
great take. That's an educated take. When I smelled it, I said, well, Lindo's here and there's liquid, so that's a beer.
I knew it was hoppy. Come on, you know it's hoppy.
I'm still learning. Well, no, I didn't really. Actually, I have a question for you. Double Nugget.
Right.
Did I miss, what are the nuggets? Is that just the name of
I
it?
guess they're going towards.
It's a real question, by the way. I'm
No,
not
but
trying to
they're
be
going
funny.
towards the hop nugget.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering.
So hops are kind of related to that marijuana stuff. So when you look at if you ever saw a picture of marijuana nugget,
Never heard of marijuana, but yeah, I'll look
it's
it
the
up.
same thing with the hops. So they're
Similar.
basically doing an homage to the hop. Even on the can, you see a hand squeezing the juice out of the hop nugget. That's what this is. So it's the nectar of the hop, and then it's also balanced real well with some serious malt. Regular Nugget Nectar 7.5% alcohol. This is a little bigger at 9.5.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
We're all just going to be hanging here for a little bit after.
Tröegs, were those brothers? And I have a reason for asking this. Were they like early? They're considered craft beer still, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But what else would they be?
Well, I don't know. Again, beer, liquid.
I mean, Sam Adams is technically still considered craft.
The reason when I see their beers, I get excited because years ago, when these two brothers showed up at my old show in Harrisburg, and they're like, it was the Tröegs brothers.
Yeah.
And they just came in, and they were the nicest guys, and they just had this dream to make beer, and to see how big they've gotten.
Oh, they make beer.
Yeah, oh yes. But they were down to earth and awesome, like really cool guys. You don't always meet great people sometimes. They were super cool, so I'm always happy at their success. And
Well,
the
they were
beer is
in
really
it.
good.
They were in it early, weren't they?
This was 2003, 2004.
You know,
maybe?
Oh yeah, they were.
boom.
Now they have this monstrosity of a brewery near Hershey Park.
It's a lot of fun. It's a nice
cool.
place to go. It's cool. Not as nice as your place, Linda.
Well, I don't know about that. They have really good popcorn. We don't do popcorn. They have this fantastic truffle butter popcorn.
Well, I'm going down there for truffle butter popcorn.
Which is why we brought you here today. Why don't you do popcorn? Come on.
And by the way,
Yeah,
Phil, that
seriously.
means next week
Yeah,
you brought us
you bring
pretzels
us-
last week. Go get us the
Popcorn next
truffle
time?
butter
All right.
popcorn.
Real quick, guess what I did over the weekend? I went and found myself a Wawa pretzel because I really enjoyed that one.
Where did you find it?
Well, I was not. I went to New Jersey for a party, but I
Oh.
did make a point to get a Wawa pretzel.
What part of Jersey? I'm from Jersey.
Joycey, I'm from Joycey.
I legally have to ask that. What part of Jersey?
Avalon.
Which exit?
Avalon, Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, Avalon.
Yeah. That's all I have to ask.
The Wawa there does not have a bathroom, just for the reference.
Is that why you
Yeah.
stopped and then you thought I better get a pretzel?
Pretty much.
Having no bathroom is better than stopping at a place and they go, we have a bathroom, but
But you
we
can't use
we
it?
would recommend you don't use it.
Like, if you want it, but I'm just warning you.
Yeah, it's gonna ruin your week. This is a really good beer though. I wanna go-
So back to the beer real quick. Is it an IPA? I don't know. It's a hoppy amber ale.
Yeah.
It's a hopped up amber. So I mean, if you want an IPA and you don't want an IPA or you do,
Right.
This one hits either side.
Right. I mean, I don't like hoppy. I've always been very honest
But what do you
about
think
that.
about- what do you think
It's
about
all
this?
right. I still wouldn't drink it. It's still too hoppy for me.
It's too hoppy for you.
Yes, but for anybody, obviously, isn't it, hoppy is the most popular
Right.
type. So
What do you
obviously, a
think?
lot of people will like it.
I think
He's not
I usually don't love the hoppy, but there's the fruit flavor in there kind of balances that out for me. It gives me enough to fight through what I don't like about hoppy.
The sweetness from the
Yeah,
from the malt maybe.
And again, I don't know if they do more with their beers. Their beers always feel like they put a lot of little attention to details. I don't know what it is. There's something complex to me about their beers specifically, more so than other beers, and I really just like everything I'm tasting and feeling and enjoying.
Somebody texted us, said, I was at a beer fest once and everyone cheered when they tapped the Nugget Nectar. So
Yeah.
it's a huge
And this
favorite.
is the double.
The double.
Double.
That would be like
This is
double the applause.
Double
Double
cheer.
fun.
I was just gonna say it's like double cheer.
What do they do next? Oh, I know.
Triple.
Yup.
And that's only 12% alcohol. Then you're just going to have to sit wherever you're at and not move. So, Phil, you like this. You like hoppy
Oh yeah,
beers?
this is really smooth. I mean, like that's the thing. I like IPAs, but you have to be in a certain mood to drink an IPA. At least in my opinion, like it does have a certain taste, and hoppiness can be. I mean, based on the ABV alone, this is just smooth and delicious. Yeah.
I'm gonna read this. Double Nugget Nectar. We taste apricot, peach rings, bright citrus, and a hint of pine.
Apricot.
I don't know about apricot, but I mean, I do get that fruit flavor, and then you do get a little bit of
Get that
piney.
little piney.
Yeah, you get a little bit of piney.
The
out of
rings you mentioned, I taste rings. Sorry, what were the rings again?
there. Peach rings.
Oh, that's what it is. It's a lot of peach rings.
Kabasi rings.
So I think engagement rings. I just tasted rings.
5 golden.
All right, I really like this, but Phil, again, when you're younger, you just how many beers can you knock back? This is not I'm gonna knock this beer back. This is like you enjoy one, probably maybe two, right?
I don't know. I know people that knock this beer back.
Oh, okay. Well,
Get a DD.
I
Get a
wouldn't.
designated driver. That's all.
even if you're home, have a designated.
It's a couch. It can be a couch beer. You can hit 3 of these when you're already home.
Right. So,
All right, well, now for the next minute, we're going to just go, because it's delicious. And then you guys have this, so it's hard to find.
That's
we
the
do.
thing.
We do have it. It is already on the counter up front, and we do have it in the back of the cooler as well. And it's just, I mean, to be able to, for me, I'm excited because in past years I was always fighting the wholesaler trying to get more. This year we were able to get a couple extra cases, and happy to share it.
oh, good.
And this, if you had a best estimated guess, without knowing for sure, this will be sold out by
Yeah,
when?
sure.
Or do you have enough to carry it for a while?
We should have it through the day, I would hope.
Oh, through the day?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't come in a week and say I heard it on the radio.
That's what I was trying
Okay,
to
yeah.
get.
So, so the point is,
This is a now beer.
when you're heading out or
Okay.
thinking of things to do tonight, it would be
Yeah.
a great thing to do. Stop by, and again, you'll remember the name because it's Tröegs and it's double Nugget Nectar. But you can always find the featured beer when you walk right into the place. We've
Yeah.
got a nice little display there.
Yeah, in 2 weeks, I believe the marionette of me is going to be standing there dancing on the counter.
Saying, I told you you should have come here.
Actually, it's not.
Now I know we build this up, and it's just not.
In 2 weeks, it's already there.
It is.
Okay, so it's double Nugget Nectar from Tröegs Brewery, and it's at Lindo's.
And if you want to drink it tonight, you need to buy it today, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, don't wait around on this one. The Friday Beer Buzz, powered by Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar in Exeter. They have the area's greatest selection of rare craft and imported beers, growlers and crowlers, and 37 rotating drafts at Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar, Wyoming Avenue in Exeter. And don't forget, you can find breaking beer news at mybeerbuzz.com. The Friday Beer Buzz, bringing good beers and what? Good people together.